Bassing with Big Malone back at you again. We're gonna be headed out to a pond today of one of my buddies. One of his families is either his aunt, uncle, somebody of such. It's a nice sized pond. We always fish it, but we're gonna head out there this morning. It is 6:45 right now. Hopefully get there, get on that top water bite. Gonna throw a few spooks, gonna throw some buzz baits, maybe some Whopper Ploppers, then we'll switch it up to them paddle tailed and swim baits, because they're going after the bait fish right now. It's getting into that fall weather, that cool top water, mid-range. The bass are suspending in ponds, things like that. So they're going to be up more towards the top in the deep section. Then you're still going to have those shallow ones that stay on the bank. So you can throw Shakey Head on the bank all day long. That's one of my favorites. This right here is a nice old pond. There's another one down here in the bottom, but we mainly fish this one. We might go back down there to the bottom one if not much is happening up top though. We'll see how we do. Gonna start off with that old buzz bait. See how we do. Yeah, I picked a nice little chunk up on the spinner here. Hold on, I'll get him up here for y'all. Little chunk here. I say he's probably 1, 1.5, 1.25, something like that. Probably 15 inches, maybe 16. Nice old slab there. Little nugget. Nate done got on another little crappie there. I hooked them good. They're good when they stay like that. Oh yeah. Another little nugget. Man, killing them on that little ultralight. Y'all look at this little bait he's using.
Just a small little ball jig with a Grub trailer. That's all you need.
Man, that slayed another little crappie. Schooling in the middle. Best to downsize them things. That's probably about a 6-pounder right there. I'm gonna get a GoPro soon, I promise. Still out here catching them. Ain't been doing nothing but catching them all day. Probably what number? We done probably caught what 10 fish already? Last cast of the day. Now guys, this isn't the exact same bait that Nathan was using, but I mean it's pretty close. I mean, if you're just after catching fish, that's my little addiction. I just want to keep catching fish. I don't care if it's bluegill, crappie, pike, muskie, it don't matter. Bass, catfish, I just love catching fish. And this is going to be a great tip for y'all in the fall. These right here are fire in the fall. This ain't the exact same one, like I said, but white, this gold, orange, I'm sure blue, green, I'm sure any of these baits is going to be fire in the fall, guys. So that's just a little tip for y'all. Downsize it just a little bit. You don't have to downsize all the way. If you're the type of person that wants to keep throwing in big glide baits and things like that, hey, it works. As long as it works, keep doing it. Keep doing what works for you.